doing? What are they doing though?
How good does that blacktop driveway look? So it is done. The crew that we hired was Ed's Paving and Hauling. They were a local company. It was about one of the few companies that I actually found that paved in my area. Yeah, a couple of reasons for that. Number one being with asphalt hot paving, it was actually really late in the season for that. So we were actually one of the last driveways he was paving for our season. So we were in North Georgia, and he paves till like, early December usually, just because Georgia has a couple hot days, like kind of randomly. So he'll stretch out as long as he can, and we actually ended up being the last driveway that he paved. But as you can see behind me, it turned out great. The reason we chose it is because the concrete prices are through the roof right now. It's almost $200 a ton. So this driveway cost us $6,500 to get this paved for the shop. And it is a 12-foot entry width. I think it was right at 36 feet deep, coming forward off the front of the shop, and then the full width. Over here you can see we also added another 12-foot extension to where I can pretty much back in and park right there. So that's pretty much like a car, like a full-size truck size parking right there beside the shop, so you can back in. So total it was right at 2,900 square feet, and it cost us $6,500 to get this paved. So we're looking right just a touch over $2 a square foot, which is not bad. And versus the concrete prices, it was probably I wouldn't say half, but the concrete quotes we were getting for the driveway were upwards of $10,000. So $10,000 for this. We just chose asphalt. One of the big reasons also we chose asphalt, because there's no seams in it. You don't have to put expansion joints. So we have 3 boys. My biggest thing was, okay, can they rollerblade, skateboard, bicycle, all that stuff? Pretty much be like they're playing in the street. They were excited about that, and we were too. We just went with the asphalt. Definitely glad we did. It came out perfect. There's a few soft spots, and we had a heavy rain, like for a couple weeks. It was on and off a couple weeks before we paved, so the ground really wasn't dried out like 100% the way he wanted it to, but it was pretty much our last window to get it paved. So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pave it. What happens if there's moisture still on your bed, your driveway bed, when we put the hot asphalt down over the next couple of days, the moisture will actually come up. It'll draw it up from the ground, and then it won't let the asphalt settle correctly, so it'll leave like a soft spot. But he said there is a chance of that happening, you know, with the time in the season we're paving. But he said he'll come back out this spring and kind of touch up where he needs to be and put a seal coat on the top for free. So more than happy with it, and I was like, yep, let's do it, you know, last chance we can get before the winter. So right there behind me, you can see there's kind of loose gravel, and as you saw in the video, his machine was about 10 feet wide. He can open it up to pave 12 feet, which is what he did. You know, he did the 12-foot strips back and forth, and then he kind of did it by hand in between those 12-foot strips, and there's very few soft spots that were left. But all in all, more than happy with it. Super excited to have it paved. It's been about a week now since we've had it paved. So as you can see, with a little bit of dirt on it from the kids riding their bikes and all that stuff, it is so much better than walking through the mud. But that is it. It was $6,500, 2,900 square feet. I think it works out to like, you know, $2 and change per square foot to get asphalt paving. You know, we saved probably $4,000 versus concrete. So good decision. We're happy we made it. And we actually ended up doing this little sidewalk going up to the front porch. So we were going to do just a straight driveway and cut it off, then do stepping stones up to the front porch. And you know, I was like, you know what, if you're not going to charge for it, let's just pave right up there. The boys are in and out on their bicycles and skateboards, which is awesome. That was the whole purpose of it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you next week when we get more updates on the shop. Stay tuned. We got some fun stuff coming up. See you guys. Thanks for watching.